5 years ago, Rana Plaza collapsed and 1,134 people died. And this raises massive questions in terms of who is responsible for it.
I think that's very fascinating that right after the Rana Plaza collapse, we have witnessed so many different initiatives at different levels that try to offer, to some extent, a remedy to what the victims had to occur. And we've also seen a lot of litigation in different forums.
Yes, I mean, that is also part of the story of the event. It's about bringing people together that are not necessarily always meeting. People from Bangladesh, people from here, activists, academics, people from corporations, people from the government, and sitting together and assessing the last 5 years and whether we are at a point where we are coming close to never again facing a Rana Plaza.
I think that there are a few take-home points that very much reflect the fact that there were many different stakeholders in the room this day. And one of these points is the value of engaging different actors in the solution of these dramatic transnational problems, and including, of course, national governmental actors.
One thing that we didn't get out of it is consensus, and that I think is normal. We have just so broadly different interests that are confronting themselves, and in the end one of the lessons was that there is a tension between the local responsibilities of the Bangladeshi producers and Bangladeshi government to secure the right to life in the end of Bangladeshi garment workers, but also the responsibility at home or at the end of the supply chain of the multinationals, which are pushing down prices.
One crucial point is certainly to continue the conversation that started in the past 5 years between different actors, and indeed capitalize on this sense of urgency that was very much present in 2013, and after 5 years may not be there with the same intensity. It seems to be emerging from the discussion, from the debate today. But it's crucial that dialogue and engagement continues by all.
I would say
actors.
not only dialogue, action. I would say action.
Action, indeed.
Well, one of the solution, or it's not a solution, one of maybe the ways we can drive towards avoiding future Rana Plaza is just by having also those concrete actions in place. And how to make them sustainable, or how to make them last, was one of the challenges, because you have things like the Bangladesh Accord, which have been extended for the next 3 years. But what happens next? And those are still questions that are essential.
On a positive note, some of these initiatives are replicable. For example, the arrangement for compensation, that can be, and it is indeed replicated in different contexts. So this experimentation with regimes and with initiatives that Rana Plaza started, it's not just with specific respect to the Bangladeshi context, but they can also be used in different contexts, in different sectors, and with respect to different tragedies.
How much can we basically just rely on moral responsibility to compensate victims or to remedy harm? Is there a need always for legal responsibility? And then how to get there? How to get that the multinationals, the brands we're always coming back, hold accountable for their business model. Yeah. And that is more of an open question than a final solution that we can provide. That in the end, we are also individually partly responsible. Yeah. That our drive to get cheap products, to buy lots of nice t-shirts, is contributing to risks for the safety of workers in Bangladesh, and that we are part of the solution. We have to be part of it.